Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. This here's Jim Bob McClain, and this right here is Jim Bob's Obscure Cartoon Reviews, where I'm going to review some crazy, obscure cartoons. And today, we got a banger on our hands. We got one that's real obscure, hard to find. You can only find 3 episodes. We'll get into it all. This one today goes by the name of Turbo Team. Alright, the Turbo Team. This show right here is what made me want to do this whole thing, because this is a show I remembered as a kid. This kid, he gets hot or something, or he gets wet. I couldn't really remember, and he turns into a freaking car. So I searched this thing down, and this is one of the hardest things to find. In a day and age where you can find anything you want, legally or illegally, you cannot find this. There are 3 episodes that I have, that are on YouTube, and there's a couple in German or something like that. And then I was searching around for a DVD. They sell a DVD. It has a description of all the episodes, but they only have 5 episodes on that DVD. Not too sure which ones they are. So pretty crazy. Pretty hard to find in a day and age where you can find anything you want. Now back then, in the 80s and stuff, it was all about selling them toys to us kids, you know what I mean? I had all the He-Man action figures. Jesus, little did I know it was a scam to get me to buy a guy in underwear and spend all my parents' hard-earned money and stuff on that stuff. But this show, as far as I know, wasn't big enough. It was kind of short little show, probably weird, but there wasn't any merchandise as far as I understand. There is a coloring book I found and stuff, but other than that, it doesn't look like it. Now, like I said, this was a pretty short-lasting show. It was 1 season, 13 episodes. It aired on ABC from September to December 1984. I was 4 years old. Then it ran again on the USA Cartoon Express. And that might be where some people seen this stuff. I seen it back in 1984 when I was 4. Maybe I seen it on the Cartoon Express. Regardless, irregardless, I don't know. But we're going to take a look at 1 episodes today. Now, Jim Bob, what is this show all about? Well, I'm going to play you guys the intro to the show, at least the best copy of it that I could find, and I'll come back and fill in the blanks. Let's roll that clip, Jimmy.
It was a stormy night when a bolt of lightning forced me off the road. My car skidded into a government laboratory where a top-secret experiment was underway. I swerved into the path of Dr. Chase's molecular transfer ray, causing me and my car to become one. The incredible Turbo Team!
Let me read you the plot, and maybe it'll give you a better idea what's going on here. Turbo Teen is about a teenager named Brett Matthews who swerves off the road during a thunderstorm and crashes into a secret government laboratory, or laboratory, however you say it. He and his red sports car are accidentally exposed to a molecular beam invented by a scientist named Dr. Chase for a government agent named Cardwell. As a result, Brett and his car become fused together. Brett gains the ability to morph into a car when exposed to extreme heat and revert into his human form when exposed to extreme cold. Now let's keep in mind here those 2 words, extreme heat, extreme cold. To me that means boiling water. That's extreme heat. Extreme cold would be something that you touch that gives you frostbite right away. Gives you freezer burn on your hand. You know, dry ice or something. Those are extreme. Just keep that in mind during this whole thing, okay? All right, let's go back to this plot. With his new superhero power, Brett, along with his girlfriend Patty, a freelance reporter, his best friend Alex, a mechanic who calls Brett TT, and his dog Rusty go on crime-fighting adventures together and solve some mysteries. Wow, so you get turned into a car, automatically you're going on crime spree adventure, crime-fighting adventures and stuff. Crazy. All right, let's go into more of this. A reoccurring subplot involves Brett Cadwell's and Dr. Chase's search for a way to return Brett to normal. Also, a reoccurring villain is the mysterious unseen Dark Rider, who drives a monster truck and seeks to capture Brett in order to find a secret behind his abilities. Dark Rider is voiced by Frank Welker, in a similar way to his voice performance of Dr. Claw in the Inspector Gadget series. Now, let me tell you guys straight on, if you guys ever watch that Dr. Claw stuff, he's doing Dr. Claw. I mean, this guy's getting a paycheck for doing the same damn character.
Again, Gadget has foiled my plans. Again! At last, I've trapped the car.
But whatever. It's a pretty cool cartoon. We're going to go into the first episode. I don't know, this might be cut into sections and stuff. Not too sure. But we're going to kind of go through this and see what this is all about and see how good this actually is. Now let me add this. This was broadcasted around the time period of Knight Rider. So I think they were trying to go off the Knight Rider. To me, it's a Knight Rider and Teen Wolf kind of combination. A little mixture. You know, you got both little sides of it. You'll see here. Oh yeah, and also, I guess theme music, they say on Wikipedia, is a lot like the Knight Rider theme music and stuff, which is pretty interesting. So, you know, they're totally just seeing that cash cow and they're grabbing at it. For any car enthusiasts out there, the car that he turns into is, I have it written here, it's a combination of Generation 3, both of these, the Chevrolet Camaro and the Pontiac Trans Am. So I guess they meshed them together and made this car right here. So let's take a look at this. This is the first episode. It's called Video Venger, kind of about video games and stuff. So we're going to take a look at this and, oh yeah.
Watch it, Alex. The blaster's behind you. The ice-mongers, they're getting too close.
Be cool. I'm the expert.
You missed. Try again.
Say what?
Alright, and the episode begins. I know what people are thinking. He's going to watch this whole thing? Yes, I am. So basically it starts out, they're in Washington, D.C., and it pans, and a couple blocks over, there's an arcade, and there's kids in there playing a game, playing an arcade game. Now, first off, I'm like, whoa, because I hadn't seen, this is, what is this? Episode 7 right here, because there's only 3 of them available. So I didn't see 1 through 6, so I didn't know. So I thought, oh, they must live in Washington, D.C. Well, it turns out they don't. And you'll see what happens. But so I guess they're on a trip, and they maybe go to arcades and they beat all the kids in there and stuff, whatever. So the crew's in there hanging out, and I notice there's a big ass dog sitting on one of those arcade cabinets. Now, Jesus, I mean that's disgusting. You shouldn't have a dog in places that you eat or that you frequent stuff, especially up on the damn arcade cabinet. And I might be nitpicky, but it's out of hand. That dog's too big to be up on there. Anyways, let's get back to this.
My turn. I'm gonna beat the pants off you, Alex.
Get that blaster!
I am! Careful, it's hot.
Alright, so the crew's hanging out in the arcade, and they're playing the game Video Vengers, right? Dog's up on the freaking counter. Now, I told you guys, that dog shouldn't even be in there. And guess what? There's a kid over there at the pizza vendor about to get a piece of pizza, and that dog goes running. I wonder what's going to happen. Now, let me say right here, that pizza man, pretty stereotypical Italian if you ask me. Kind of Mario Brothers thing going on.
Mario!
But whatever. Yeah, let's play that again.
Careful, it's hot.
See what I'm saying? See, I have to be that Italian. But anyways, let's see what this damn dog does. I knew it. He knocked that damn kid over. That kid was just trying to get a piece of pizza. This guy's got his mangy mud in there, runs over from off the dang cabinet, arcade cabinet, knocks the kid over, knocks his glasses off. Now, at first I was thinking, oh, maybe he's part of the crew and stuff, and, it's kind of a joke, funny. He's not. He's a poor kid. His mom's probably waiting for him and stuff, and he's going to come, his leg's broken, and that dog. All right, I just want to say that. I told you so. You don't let dogs in establishments where you're eating. It's a perfect example here. Just saying.
Oh no, not now!
Alright, so he gets pizza slammed. It flies the whole way across the whole room, hits him right in the face. It's all over him. Now, I was saying the extreme hot and cold. Right there, you got pepperonis and stuff right out of the oven. That stuff will burn at the top of your mouth. you better be right, it'll burn your skin. So I understand that, right? It's extreme hot. But another thing that's going on with this show is that you'll see is the perspective of the drawings and stuff don't really make much sense. Now, you see this car. Let's play this. You see this car, and you obviously see right here this car is not gonna fit in that spot. You know the size of a car. You know, human in an arcade cabinet. It's definitely gonna knock those back two cabinets over, right? No, it doesn't. Somehow it exactly just forms in there and fits. If you actually look at that, it looks right, but in another way it don't look right at all. It's really weird, strange perspective, and you'll see that a lot in this show. They just said, F it. Throw that perspective out the window. Who cares? These kids don't care. And to be honest, I didn't care. And this is something I remembered, tracked down and stuff. And now that I watch it, I realize, oh yeah, I was pretty gullible and just would watch anything back in the day. But hey, it is pretty decent show. It gets a lot better. So let's watch.
I gotta get a new pair of glasses.
See that? Turbo Teen hits the windshield wipers, flings off the pizza, almost hits a kid, his dog that he brought in there, knocked over, messed him up. Poor kid gets up, thinks, oh, I gotta get new glasses. You really think that's the problem right there? You think you just seen a man transform into a car, and maybe it's your glasses prescription? Maybe you're not up to date on that? I don't know. Maybe the kid deserves it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying here. Let's see what else happens.
Since you turned into Turbo Teen, looks like I win.
No way, Alex. Put my computer into the game. You're not gonna beat me at Venger vehicles.
Okay, bro. You got it. Bad vibrations.
Alex, do something!
Alright, so Brett is obviously not going to lose at a video game while they're out there hustling in Washington, D.C. So he tells Alex, no, man. Because Alex is like, oh, you can't play. No, obviously I can't play. Take the guitar cord, the half-inch guitar cord that's hooked into my car. Take that, put it into the arcade machine in that little, half-inch guitar jack that they all have in them. And that way it'll power up. And actually, that game was ahead of its time because it said, hey, there might be somebody in here that's half man, half car, and they have a half-inch guitar jack that allows them to transfer their information and be able to play this game. So not only will people be able to play the game, but the one man who can turn into a car can also play the game. Who knows? Maybe you could put your guitar in there and jam out to the whole thing. Somebody's playing guitar, people are playing video games, you got some guy drumming on the side of the thing. Hey, you got a whole band. Hell, I don't know. Oh yeah. Then good old Turbo Teen props himself up on there and he starts humping the machine like something's going on. That ain't weird, is it? Yeah, that's pretty weird. Why is he humping the machine?
Major, we have an overload in Sector 5.
That's the arcade in Washington Square.
Someone's tapped into our computer through the video game.
No matter. The game has served its purpose.
Using the Venger vehicles as a model for our real-life invasion. Brilliant, sir. Sir, one of your blaster vehicles is moving.
What? The invasion isn't scheduled until tomorrow.
Whoa, here's a plot twist. Him humping the machine overloaded the dang machine and sent a signal to the Soviets or something. I think it's the Soviets because you'll see later there's a lot of cold talk in the Cold War. You know what I'm saying? I think maybe, but maybe not. They're in red. The one guy's got an Xbox symbol, and the one guy's all metaled up and stuff, so it might be real. But they're in some underground subterranean hacking place, and they basically explain, oh yeah, I think maybe they're anarchists because I don't think they seem like some Soviet anarchists. So they're down there, and basically that game was a look at my notes right here for a second. It's a model for their real life invasion, whatever that means. I don't know why it's in that arcade. Maybe the guys would go in, during work and stuff, and play the game to try to like plan their invasion. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but it is a story we're watching, so let's roll with it. Oh yeah, then some big drill machine gets sent out. So, and it's the same thing in the game. So the game's becoming real life. It's crazy Twilight Zone stuff's going on. These Soviets underground. Let's check it out.
The plug is stuck.
tells me I found my story.
We've got to stop it. Come on, it's gonna take teamwork to beat that thing.
Alright, so Buddy Alex pulls the guitar jack out the machine, and all of a sudden, the big drill machine crashes through the arcade. What do you know? So, his girlfriend right away sees a news story. She's a reporter, as we all know. And Brett says, come on, we gotta stop it. It's gonna take teamwork. Now, first of all, if I had a friend, I would not get inside of him, let alone go with him after this big drill machine. I'd be like, hey man, you're the one who wrecked your car into a government facility and turned into this car guy. You know what I mean? You should be trying to get money off of that, not run around being a superhero and stuff. I'm not a superhero. I'm not half car. I don't have any superhero abilities, so I'm pretty weak at all this. So, I don't want to be involved with this. And I would go home and stuff. They hop right inside of him and take off after this drill. Jeez.
A car is pursuing our blaster vehicle, sir.
It must have discovered our plan. Destroy it.
Yes, sir.
Pull over, Buster. Well, it was worth a try.
I wish I could get my wrench on his battery.
Alright, the Soviets are onto him. They know the car's after him and stuff. They are watching somehow on some magical screen that's showing everything that we're watching. Also, the girl, she says, hey, could you pull over? I just wanted to try, which didn't make a lot of sense because she tried and it wrecked into a tree and it worked because the thing stopped. So, yeah. Then Alex says something pretty peculiar. He says, I wish I could get my wrench on his battery. I guess that's a mechanic joke, but it seems a little, you know what I mean? Not ad friendly. So anyways, I guess he wants to get in there and wrench on that battery and turn the thing off. I guess that's what he's saying. Let's see if he does it.
Let's see if we can make your wish come true. All yours, Alex.
Got it.
Whoa, did you see him jump up that wall, right up that wall and do a backflip? Don't try that at home. You will wreck right into that wall like a crash test dummy. I don't know how he did it. I guess he leaned back or something. Anyways, so we see Alex. He does a little backflip, lands on top of it perfectly, right? Alex hops out, and about time to put the wrench on his battery. And what does he do? He pulls out a cable, maybe a 2-inch guitar cord. Seems like a lot of things are use that in this show. So that whole wrench on the battery thing doesn't make any sense. He should have said, I want to pull the wires out and stuff. Alex and his weird jokes, you know what I mean? I don't really know what I mean.
Sir, they've disabled your blaster.
Activate blasters 7, 14, and 21. Now, close in.
Okay, Jack, the game is over.
Okay, Jack, the game is over.
No one's here. It's a robot blaster. It must work by remote control.
Uh-oh, it's more of those robot blasters.
This is a popular alley.
The guy's got turbo blasters on the back that allows him to jump the car. Jesus.
Turbo, this freeway isn't finished.
You can't have everything.
I hope we took the right exit.
We sure don't build them like they used to.
I would say, holy shit, the whole thing's crumbling behind him. See right here, action-packed cartoon that you didn't even know existed. This is a man. Not only is he a man, he's a car, and he's running from these big drill machines. Craziness. Craziness.
Okay, Video Aces, what now? We made it!
Not quite. Whoa!
All 3 blasters destroyed. I must get that car.
can see the headline, video game comes to life. But I still don't know the story.
We can work on it at the hotel. My parents are probably worrying already.
Whoa, he pulled the two wheels right through him. Didn't see that coming. It was almost poetic the way they went right into the bridge that they were collapsing, destroyed themselves, you know what I mean? And then he goes flying off the unfinished highway, ends up landing in a dang pool. They all pop up. The girl's worried about the dang, news article. Does she work for a newspaper? I don't know. And conveniently, they land in somebody's pool. Then they got to get back because, their parents are going to miss them. What are you doing here? You're running around. These Soviets are after you. Yeah, I'd get back.
Sir, they're getting a photo printout on the car's owner.
Brett Matthews, registered Washington Hotel. Find that car and destroy it. Nothing must interfere with our invasion.
All right, so using their technology, these Soviet anarchists get the facts, and it's all of his stuff, right? The owner of the car. Makes a lot of sense. They could probably do that. But then it tells him the hotel that he's staying at. How the hell are you going to find that out? And then he says, go destroy that car. Don't get the guy. Don't get the guy that's in the car that owns the car. Destroy the car. What sense does that make? These people, he has no idea that that car is that guy. So what are they doing here? Plot holes. Just saying.
I'll take some hot chocolate, Rusty. Thanks, boy.
Why the hell are you getting a dog to bring you hot chocolate? You know what's going to happen. He gets extreme hot. Let's see what happens.
Brad?
Oh no, I'm changing.
I told you. I freaking knew it. But once again, that's hot coffee, scolding hot coffee. Understandable, he turns into a car. It's making sense at least.
Brett, open the door, son.
Brett's not here. He went to, get some ice.
We forgot our toothbrushes.
Good night, Mrs. Matthews. And remember to brush after every meal.
Good old Alex.
All right, that was pretty creepy. The parents come, guys turn into a car inside of a hotel room. Also, keep in mind. So he sneaks out. He's on the balcony, turned into the car. Parents just want their toothbrush. Why does the kid have the toothbrush? Who knows? Maybe it's in the suitcase. I'll give him that. So Alex goes, grips up their toothbrushes, gives them the toothbrushes, and they're just like, okay, I guess he's getting nice. Strange. I don't think these parents are really all there with their relationship with their children. Let's see what happens.
Sir, look, on the balcony.
I don't know how it got up there, but let's get it.
Yay!
Sir, it's fighting back.
What's going on here? Soldiers! And they're after Turbo Teen!
To the parking garage, please.
Jeez. They see a car like this on a balcony, and they're like, I don't know how I got up there, but let's get it. Let's grab our grappling hooks. Everybody pulls out their grappling hooks, grapples the car. She sees it. Oh no, there's guys, and there's more guys trying to get the grappling hooks on them. They're going to use grappling hooks to get a car. What sense does any of this make? They do not know that he's a man, half car, but yet they do. It doesn't make any sense. So then the best part is he goes out of that balcony, vroom, slams on that gas. He's got to get through the door, right? There's not much room in a hotel. That's the funny part. They open the door up, bam, does a two-wheel through there, driving through. The perspective is all messed up. Drives into a freaking elevator, and the door guy doesn't even care. We're going to the basement or wherever they're going. What is going on here? Meanwhile, you know, I feel like he's not being very safe with his superpower. I feel like people are going to eventually find out what's going on here. I mean, he's just changing out in public and stuff.
Out of the car, guys. This is my fight.
If it isn't our troublesome car. Get him out of here.
You didn't say please. I'll take him for a little spin.
Release the cables!
Alright, what is up with these guys and their grappling hooks? They got all kinds of grappling hooks, throwing them. What is going on? Turbo Team got them though with the little spin around maneuver, but in reality, if you really had that going and you're going that fast, and those guys let go with the grappling hooks, they would not crash really easily into each other, so just a license plate falls off. They would smash into the wall and get really messed up. Just saying.
Here's the lead. The Jeeps came from Smiling Sam's used cars.
I wonder if he's in on it.
One way to find out.
Oh, no. I know what you're thinking. No way.
Well, girlfriend is a reporter. That's a good thing about the reporter. She's always got her eye on the scoop, and she found out by the license plate thing around it. I don't know why these Soviet anarchists would be buying cars at this place. They're from Smiling Sam's Auto. Now, that sounds like a nice guy. He's smiling at least.
Yes, sirree. Smiling Sam will get you top dollar for this old clunker.
Oh, clunker, huh?
Alex, you stay here with Turbo while I snoop on Sam.
Wait a minute.
Maybe we'll get to the bottom of this.
See that? His girlfriend's even willing to go snooping for him. Jeez, she's a keeper. I like her.
That's right, Major. The car's on my lot.
I don't like this, Alex.
Hey, salesman.
Ouch!
That's the car I want to buy.
This Herky, it couldn't drive its way out of a paper bag.
Yeah, well, looks good to me. These little things we can fix.
Alex, Turbo, we gotta get out of here.
I want a test drive.
Okay, I'll take you for a spin.
I tried to warn you.
All right, looks like Smiling Sam's in on it, and we got this drunk guy coming up wanting a test ride. He doesn't realize that the car's talking to him and stuff. I guess he deserved it. I don't know. That was a little funny part. I kind of chuckled during that. Jeez. But things are going to go down because Smiling Sam's in on it.
What's up, Patty?
That's up.
Bad scene, Turbo Team. It's a chopper from the next level of the video game.
They've sent it to destroy you.
It'll have to find me first.
Whoa, some Matrix shit's going on here. It's the video game coming to life. There's a chomper, and it's after him. It's going to get him. Or will it?
We're safe in here.
That's what you think.
Commercial break. That's what that was all about. But it looks like he's going to kill him. That's a funny thing about them commercial breaks back in the day. Sometimes they would make it a different scenario almost to the point where there's no way they'd get out of that. But then something changes whenever it comes back. Sometimes they would do that, not be very consistent and stuff. This one right here, I don't know. Smiling Sam is kind of a cool character. He's got some crazy ring on, driving that forklift. He's going to get him. He's going to destroy that car and get the money that they're trying to get, because that's what Smiling Sam's all about. That's what makes Sam smile. So, you know, he's driving like a maniac. We're going to see what happens. I don't know how he's going to get out of this one. Put it down in the comments if you guys have an idea of how he's going to get out of this.
Do know something, TT? I think Iron Jaws means business.
Nobody makes mint metal out of me.
Whoa, I should have known. He used the old blow the smoke in the guy's face, and then he hits into steel beams and then it shoots him off. Wow. Predictable.
The car is proving to be quite a challenge.
Rusty, this is one car you don't want to chase.
You know this show's full of car puns and car jokes and stuff. That dog sitting, that dog in there, they had to make the dog joke run after the car. Jeez, you know what I mean? It was just, they had to do that. So they did it in the, whatever episode this is. So they did it in the 7th episode. Just get it out of the way.
You've got it cornered, sir.
When is this happening? What kind of technology is going on in this period? This guy is sitting there with the computer screen. Looks like an old Intel something, whatever. Sitting there with this old ass computer screen. You look like you're looking at radar blips on. And but no, he's playing a video game with this chomper thing. He can see it. What's going on here?
It's gonna chomp us!
Cool your jets, Alex, and let mine do the trick.
Oh, he used the old flap, the crane, get on top of it, and the weight, you just somehow know will drop the steel beams that the wire's holding. Wow. Jeez, predictable.
Major Masters, the car has defeated your machine.
I must destroy this menace if my invasion is to succeed.
I must destroy this menace if my invasion is to succeed. This guy's an anarchist. What's going on here? This guy taking baths and stuff, I bet.
Hey, I think I found something. Must be a remote control device.
Maybe Dr. Chase could analyze it. Get us some answers.
Yeah, like who's behind this?
Sir, we have a reading again from the chomper.
No, Lieutenant Bogart, it's coming from the car. Those fools put the control device in their car. Now I can control it.
Jeez, these kids are dumbasses. Stuck it right up on that car like it was made to go on there and stuff. That's obviously a tracking device, guys. Captain Bogart or Lieutenant Bogart. That's pretty funny too. Bogart and all the chips over there, you know what I mean?
We'll call Dr. Chase from the hotel.
Whoa! Easy, TT. Give me a chance to fasten my seatbelt!
Turbo, this isn't the way to the hotel.
I know, Patty. Someone else is controlling me.
Let me introduce myself. I am Major Masters. I congratulate you on defeating my Venger vehicles.
We demand to know where you're taking us.
To my headquarters, where I will do away with you personally.
Didn't see that coming. He is taking them to his headquarters to kill them. To KILL them. This is a cartoon. I watched this growing up. These people are going to go to his place so he can KILL them and go take a bath. Whew. Oh yeah, also, how creepy is it that they're inside of him and he's got a hold of them and they can't get out and he can't even control himself and stuff and they're inside of him. If he morphs back, I mean, I haven't seen that yet, but will the people be sitting on top of him or will they be inside of him still? Something to think about. Things that make you go,
Things that make you go,
So this is his hideout.
He's taking us straight for the gate. I can't stop.
Welcome. I hope you enjoy our hospitality. We've even planned a little fireworks.
Fireworks? Yeah!
If we hit those chemicals, we'll blow sky high.
Oh, those kind of fireworks.
Alex, you've got to get rid of the remote. Then Masters can't control me.
Get it! I can't reach the glove compartment.
Come on, Alex, just reach, man. I can't reach it. Just reach, man. Slip your arm out. Jeez. Freaking Alex, dropping the ball.
There's another way. Change you to Brett. Hurry, Rusty.
All right, either Rusty has shark teeth, layers of them, or those seatbelts are made out of licorice. One or the other.
I sure hope that summer at the Dude Ranch pays off. Get ready for the big splash.
The image disappeared, sir.
Excellent. With that car gone, nothing can stop us.
That summer at the Dude Ranch? What's that? So anyways, they hit water, the thing gets thrown out or whatever happened, I don't know, thing about her at the Dude Ranch. Anyways, and so they think they're dead. He thinks his little chemical explosion worked and it didn't. So they're scot-free. If it was me, I'd go back to that hotel room, spend some good quality time with my family, and go the hell home.
Look, guys, that must be Masters' home base.
Those soldier dudes got a lid on the place. We couldn't get in.
We could, Alex, if we joined his army.
Come on, Alex.
All right, where the hell did they get them outfits? I mean, first of all, maybe they went into the barracks or something and grabbed them out of. I don't know, but then they found a place right away. This is all too convenient, Turbo Team.
It's Major Masters' computer room.
We are ready, Major. We will launch the invasion in 10 minutes.
My plan is invincible. The icemongers will freeze the Potomac River and capture the White House by surprise.
He's gonna freeze the White House? That's cold.
That is cold, Alex. All right, so his plan is to freeze the Potomac, or Potomac. I guess that's a river near the White House. I didn't think there was rivers near the White House, so he can take over the White House and freeze the White House. I don't know what any of this means, but we're gonna find out. This is interesting.
I think we need a little computer reprogramming, huh, Alex?
But...
Can you handle it, Alex?
Piece of cake. Let's see. The diode connected to the electrode connected to the cathode.
The cathode connected to the wire tie connected to the joint socket.
What's it mean?
Simple. Push the green button. She's reprogrammed. Must have been the blue button.
Freaking Alex, man, unreliable. Hit the green button, the net comes down. But then again, what would you think? I mean, green buttons for the net? Why would there be a net there? It's all too convenient, Turbo Teen.
It looks like you kids are all thumbs without your car.
You'll never pull off your invasion. The army will get you.
I think not. My Venger vehicles will defend my presidency. Throw them in the brig.
You'll never get my vote.
Got him, Alex. Oh, jeez. You know, you messed up, but you came back with the zinger. He wouldn't get mine to vote neither if he was taking me into a Briggs prison. Military prison, I guess. But, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. He's saying his Venger vehicles are going to take over the Army, the U.S. military. This guy's on the next level. I don't think his machines, he's got 8 of them or something? We got the U.S. Marines and all that stuff. They'll pull in the Green Berets and stuff. You're done. You're over with. Just saying.
Get the computerized jeep. We're proceeding with the invasion.
To be honest, they're probably tapping your phone right now. They hear all of this stuff, and they're sitting there waiting with scuba divers, with Navy SEAL scuba divers breathing out of bamboo chutes, waiting underwater for you to come at the Potomac, so when you come to freeze it, they're going to pop out and get you. That's the way it works. You don't mess around. Being terrorists, I don't know if they're terrorists, but you know what I mean. Now I'm demonetized. Jesus.
You kids better get used to hard work. Now get mopping.
Hey, that's hot water.
Which is what you'll be in if you don't clean up.
That guy's a jerk, but I like that guy. You know, straightforward. There's little kids they have captured in a military prison, and he pushes some water and says, "You better get to work." I understand that mind frame. So anyways, but little does he know, it's the turbo teen right there, and that's hot water, which was what they're going to be in if they don't get to work. But it's also what he's going to turn into the car with. So it'll be interesting to see how he turns into a car inside a prison cell. We'll have to see.
You don't know the half of it.
Alright, dips his little footsies in there. Girl takes the water and the mop and stuff, puts on his head, bam. Best transformation I've seen so far. Right there, he actually, it was American Werewolf in London, or whichever one was the first one. It was that good. It was equivalent to that. Where his hand starts to go and his body goes long and stuff. Pretty amazing cartoon in there. And there's different screenshots and stuff when his face starts to stretch and become the front of the car. Pretty imaginative. I think that's what I really liked about it when I was a kid, just how crazy that transformation was. But didn't really show, how he did that inside the jail cell. But then he flew and broke through a brick wall. Again, don't drive a car into a brick wall, because that's not what, you're not going to crash through it and come out the other side flying like a freaking, Dale Earnhardt Jr. and stuff. You are going to crash into that wall. All right. Well, anyways, let's see where he's going.
Now to freeze the Potomac and cross.
Turbo! Those robot vehicles are freezing the river!
March onward!
March onward! You see that? These guys just froze the whole Potomac River. I don't know how big that is, but it's probably pretty big. With these ray beams. Where are they getting these ray beams from? That's the thing. They might take over the army with these dang ray beams and stuff, but they're not invincible, and the Turbo Team's going to prove that, I bet. Or they might get them this episode. I don't know. We're going to have to see. Put it down in the comments if you think they're going to get them this episode. All right.
I'm going after him.
But TT, the ice will turn you back. How are you gonna get across?
Improvise.
All right, a pivotal moment right here. TT, as Alex calls him, he's got to get over that ice. He's got to get on the ice and stuff to get to these guys. But if he gets on that ice, you know what's going to happen to him. He's going to turn back into a human, and that ain't going to help with catching up to these guys. So what is he going to think up? Is it A? He's going to, I can't even think of nothing. Let's see what happens.
What?
Sir, look! The car!
Watch me skate circles around those robots.
Okay, that's not what I thought was going to happen. Is that even possible? He jumps the car, gets the cardboard, sticks to the bottom, lands with it on the bottom, and then he's just skiing. It's pretty cool, though. And then that rocket booster just cuts through the ice and bam. Wow. This is pretty cool.
I'll blast it with a freeze ray.
Do you think they'd let a car in the Olympics?
Head straight for the White House.
Go for the gold, TT.
You've got to warn the president.
We can't let him get to the White House first.
What the hell are we watching?
Fire!
Look out, Turbo! A direct hit and its tires to tennis shoes.
Oh no, it's bumper to bumper.
And no time to stop.
Alright, at this point I feel like they're really just making up the abilities of this character. Now he can stretch his arms and legs and stuff as the car. This is ridiculous, right? But it is interesting. We're going to keep at it, so let's keep watching.
We'll cut him off at the Lincoln Memorial.
Excuse me, coming through.
Hey, look out for the drawbridge!
Did he say drawbridge?
What, you never jumped a drawbridge before? Amateurs.
Next stop, Lincoln Memorial.
I think this is where we get off.
That's what she said. She just said it there, you know?
We'll surround him.
Where the hell are the police when all this stuff's happening? This is ridiculous. There's no law or order going on right here. This is Washington, D.C. They're at the monument. I think they're at the Lincoln Monument right now. Let's see what they're going to do. I bet you it ain't going to be good. Let's remember that that's ice, people. I know it looks like whipped cream, but that's ice.
They're gonna pay for that.
I'm sliding out of control.
The icemonger.
Got him. Now to fulfill my destiny.
My front end is frozen. I'm changing to a boy.
But your rear end is 100% car.
I'll never get to the White House on hand power.
You can, if we give you a push.
Wow, this is getting deep. His back half is cold, that's what she said, and his front half, or no, his front half is cold, his back half is hot, that's what she said. And he's trying to crawl, and then they're like, they have the genius idea, well, we'll push you. I want to see him push him, so let's watch.
Come on, Brett! Sweat it out!
Oh man, that's so creepy.
It's working. Come on, I'm busting those phony soldiers.
Intruders! Call security! I'm in charge now!
Alright, let's keep in mind, this was made pre-9/11. Nobody knew what happened when you drove tanks into through the White House fence. You know what I mean? Like they do now. Now people know. So kids at home also don't try to do that. That's bad.
Over my dead battery.
I'll blast him from both sides.
That's what they said.
We'd better retreat.
Oh, get the hell out of here. He's gonna do that and get right past them. Oh, jeez, man. That one didn't work.
They won't get far.
We surrender.
Whoa, and then Alex redeems the whole damn thing. Grabbing that icicle, putting it in a seatbelt, like I said, licorice most likely, to be that elastic, pulls it back, bam, tire. Guys crash. Looked like they might have been, passed on and stuff, but then the guy said, I give up. And that's all it took. They had tanks. They froze the Potomac River. They had this underground base they built and probably spent years and years on this plan. And all it takes is one crash due to an icicle, and the guy gives up that easy. Pretty pathetic.
And we saved the White House!
All right. Chalk one up for the video champ, Turbo Team.
These Turbo Team kids just think life's a freaking game, man. I mean, people are almost dying here and stuff. Things are happening. The White House is almost being taken over. What happened to those two guys that got frozen outside front? Don't show what happened to them. They're probably not with us no more, right? And these kids are laughing, having a great freaking time. I bet you the president's going to give them freaking awards or something.
And so the president would like to present you with a special medal for bravery above and beyond the call of duty.
Thank you, Mr. President.
See, I told you. Getting freaking awards. And these kids are putting people's lives in danger just because they exist. You know what I mean? This kid needs to sit at home and get doctor's excuses or something. That way, maybe go to science and let him cut him up or something. That way he's not putting these people's lives in danger with all these evil people trying to get after him. It's disgusting if you ask me.
Who is this medal for?
Yeah, a friend. Hey, he couldn't make it. He
He had a hoodie. Headache?
And had to go to the doctor for a tune-up. Checkup.
Jeez, that greedy bastard wanted an extra medal for himself. Who's the car? That makes no sense. That makes me look at him in a whole different light. They're just taking these medals that they give to people to do honorable things and just making a whole mockery of it. They gave a dang dog one. A dog that started all this. Kinda. Not really. Yeah. Kinda. Yeah, he did. He did start it all now that I think about it. Because he went and he tackled that kid after he was up on the cabinet. Tackled that kid. Shouldn't have even been in there. Should have left that dog at home. But nope. Knocked over that kid. And then that got the Turbo Teen hot. And that started a whole thing. But then again, he did save the US of A by doing that. So, who's to argue those medals, But the one for the dog, I do argue. And the one for the extra one, just to try to get an extra one, that's bullshit. All right, well, this was Turbo Teen. This was Video Vengeance. This was Video Vengeance, I think. Tune in next time if you guys want to see this again. If not, I won't do them no more. Put it down in the comments. Let's have a little vote or something. I don't know. I'll probably do it if I feel like it. This is a weird way of doing it, but I just wanted to give it a try. Put down in the comments if you guys have seen other episodes, if you guys have episodes, if you guys know where to get episodes, anything, any memories about the stuff, let me know because, I remember this from my childhood and it'd be interesting to hear you guys' stories. We got 2 more episodes I can do and they're pretty interesting. They're kind of funny. It gets funnier as it goes along. Wish they'd put it out on DVD. All right, guys, I got the burps. This is Jim Bob McLean. I'll see you guys next time and see ya. Cartoons, man.